Hey, Jay Carper from American Torah. Excuse me. Reading from Matthew chapter 20, verses 29 to 34. And as they went out of Jericho, a great crowd followed him. And behold, there were two blind men sitting by the roadside. And when they heard that Jesus was passing by, they cried out, "Lord, have mercy on us, Son of David." The crowd rebuked them, telling them to be silent. But they cried out all the more, "Lord, have mercy on us, Son of David." And stopping, Jesus called them and said, "What do you want me to do for you?" They said to him, "Lord, let our eyes be opened." And Jesus in pity touched their eyes, and immediately they recovered their sight and followed him. These aren't just men who are physically blind. In fact, in some ways, these men probably saw better than the whole crowd that was following Yeshua. They knew that they were blind, and they cried out for sight. This crowd that was following Yeshua around, they tried to silence these men. They were blind to who Yeshua is. He came to bring sight to the blind, the physically blind, but more importantly, the spiritually blind. He will do you very little good, not nearly as much good as he could do, until you admit that you are blind, until you realize just how blind you are. You know, we all know that we don't understand everything. We all know that we're a little bit blind. But we also all think that we see more than we do. People cry out to God all the time, "Lord, help me see, help me understand, open my spiritual eyes." But very, very few people really mean it. I'm just as guilty as the rest. I think I know things. The truth is, we don't know anything. We are the blind trying to lead ourselves. And when we cry out to Yeshua, when we cry out to God, open our eyes, we have to be willing to see what he shows us. We have to be willing to accept the things that God has revealed. And if we refuse to believe what he shows us, we are refusing to accept the sight that he offers. You can't say, "Lord, I believe, help my unbelief," if you refuse to believe. Opening your eyes means believing what Yeshua tells you. He will open your eyes if you're willing to see. But if you're not willing to see, you can cry all you want, and you're not going to see any better tomorrow than you did yesterday. This is Jay Carper from American Torah. Start by reading the scriptures and believing what they say. Shed the doctrines, the traditions, the preconceptions, the scales on your spiritual eyes, so that Yeshua can show you the truth in the written word, and so that his Spirit can speak to your heart. Be blessed.